So my apologies. I'm very, very sorry. I said to Mary that I really didn't want to disrupt your last week of class, and I didn't want you to have 2 days of class together. So I'm very, very sorry. I really apologize. If there was anything I could have done about it, I would have. I would have swum to Hong Kong if I could get there, but I couldn't. So, all right. We have a lot to cover today, so let's move very quickly. I know that Wei has been very kind. He is our class leader, and he has handed out the review documents, which he was not supposed to do. Not because he did something he wasn't supposed to do. Mary didn't tell him. So you are not allowed to look at them for our review. But I should also say I forgot to add to them the genericide case. The Murphy-Dorr case is not on it. Let's start. What is the holding of the Nabisco case? Jenny, what's the holding of Nabisco versus P.F. Brands? It's the case that involves the goldfish. Do you remember it? Do you remember the goldfish case holding? What was it about, Jenny? I'm sorry, speak louder, Jenny. Is it a what did it I'm asking you a yes or no question. Did it give us a test? Wait, listen to my question. I'm asking you, did it tell us how to test? No. Jenny, I'm asking you a yes or no question. Did the case give us a test to determine when dilution had occurred?
Yes.
Yes, correct. That's right. So don't be nervous, Jenny. It doesn't matter. Nobody will see this. Don't find someone. It's fine. Okay, so it gave us a test, and how many factors were in that test? It gave us a multi-part test, right?
The use of others' trademark as the domain name.
That's correct. In what circumstances? Trademark or something that is substantially similar in a domain name in a context that is likely to do what?
To do harm to the.
In what way? What kind of harm? What specific harm?
Dilution?
Yes, it has to be likely to dilute or to, what's the other word that is the harm in trademark?
Confuse.
Confuse, that's right. The Anti-Cyber-Squatting Consumer Protection Act prohibits intent to profit in circumstances where doing so is likely to cause confusion or, in the case of a famous mark, dilution. And there is a 9-factor test set out in the statute to
make wholesale business.
Yeah, what do they make?
Donuts.
Well, they make mixes, April. Right. So exactly. So you buy the flour basically, and it's already pre-mixed, and then you're a bakery. You have to make the donuts, and you'll sell them, right? Does everyone know what a donut is?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Good. So donuts. They make donut mix. Now, what is the facts about the licensing program that they have, April? What are the relevant facts about the licensing program?
No sufficient control and supervision of the license.
Well, that's the holding. I mean, that's the outcome. What were the relevant facts? Okay, so they make donut mix and they license bakeries to say that they make Dawn donuts, right? Now, what was the problem with this licensing? Were there some bakeries whose license agreements had lapsed? Unsupervised licenses advance the policy underlying trademark law, Carl.
I don't see the other question.
Reputation. Okay, it's actually good for the trademark owner, right? If I go to a Hilton hotel in New York and have a good experience, and then go to a Hilton hotel in Kansas and have a bad experience, then I'm not going to stay in any Hilton hotel because I don't know whether the experience will be good or bad. But this helps the trademark owner because it actually helps them to protect their own reputation and their own goodwill, and to protect their investment in their trademark, in their marketing and advertising. This guy, is he an inspector for the company, or who is he? Who is this guy? April? Who is Jack Cohn?
Just come.
Yeah, who is he? Is he an inspector? What's his job for the company?
New York representative.
I'm sorry?
New York representative.
Representative, what does that mean? What does this guy do? Sales!
Yes, sales.
He's a salesman, right? So they like send their salesman around and the guy says, oh, sometimes I go in the kitchen, sometimes I don't really know what's going on, I stop in. You know, this is
Control the quality of.
Yes, quality control. Ensure quality control, that's exactly right. This is particularly important with things like hotels or any kind of chain, right? The whole idea of a chain is that when you go into any one of the branches, the experience is the same. If I go into the Starbucks in Haidian down the street, or if I go to the Starbucks in Guomao, I want them to be the same. That's the whole point, right?
Anti-cyber squatting consumer protection.
That's right, but what's the section, the statutory section in the U.S. Code? It's 15 U.S.C. 1125D. Very good. Okay, so if you want to know, we're not going to go over the 9 factors in class, but you should know the 9 factors for the exam, and you can find them in the statute. For dilution and for the song, which involves partying and implications of people having sex, tarnishes the image of Barbie. Like, have people seen a Barbie doll? Like, the breasts? I mean, like, if there's not already an implication of sex, this is a little stupid, right? But that's what they said, right? Okay, like, this tarnishes Barbie. It's causing blurring as well, because previously when people heard Barbie, they only thought about our doll, and now they think about this song as well. Now, how many people think that this case is rightly decided? So, what is the holding in this case? What is the holding in this case, Grant?
The holding is
Does it have something to do with titles? Does it have something to do with titles?
the toy manufacturer is though they are under non-commercial use.
Well, okay, let's put to one side the non-commercial use holding for 1 minute. I disagree very strenuously with the way this book has been edited this time around, because the non-commercial use holding involves dilution, right?
Yeah.
And that has been rewritten. So the non-commercial use holding in this case is meaningless. It's not law anymore. It's been overruled by the statute. Okay? So the non-commercial use, there's a